Hello, I'm Shaun Thomas, and today I'm going to go over the Christian video lecture for EGR425. So first I'm going to start off with the Flutter and Dart stuff. So you can see here I have the base project from the base Flutter project, and as you can see here, I have all these options to run my project. I can do it in the browser, or I can do it in my emulator. Um, I'm not going to run the emulator just because it take a little while to start up, but I will open the emulator to show that I have it. uh, Device manager. So you can see here, I believe this is the Pixel 4. So this emulator can run the Flutter project the same way that a real phone could, um, with the obvious hardware limitations. Um, with that being said, I'm going to use Chrome to display the base projects that I have. And then while that's running, I'm just going to move my terminal and show that I do have Flutter downloaded, or I guess just on my system. Uh, So you can see here the Flutter project is opening up in the Chrome browser. Um, if I give it a second, yeah. As you can see here, when I press this button, stuff happens. And this essentially just works the same way that it would on the phone or the emulator. Um, so I believe that's all the Flutter and Dart stuff I wanted to show. So I'm going to head over to the um, M5 code. So essentially what this M5 code does is it turns the M5 into a server pretty much. And then it um, also allows our phone to act as the client through Bluetooth to connect to the server, um, so that they can talk back and forth. And um, so pretty much right here what we have is these callbacks, which detect if a device connects to our server, which is M5, or it disconnects to it. Um, then right here, what happens is we create the server and add our callbacks. We create the service and characteristic through the service and characteristic UUIDs right here. Um, and then we can start the service. Um, and then I believe right here these these determine like maybe what kind of devices can connect to the service or the server. And then I believe this right here just starts allowing other Bluetooth devices to connect to that server. And then in this code, what happens is that the client's allowed to input a digit, and then that digit will be sent to the server, which is M5, and then it's going to serial print in the serial output the byte number of the digit. So I'm going to go ahead and run this now. Um, so as you can see right here, the characters defined, and I don't know if that's a serial output. I'm going to try it one more time. Actually, it is. Um, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect with my phone. Oh yeah, I need to be connected with my phone to get that to work. So I'm going to share my screen on my phone now. Um, okay. So now I'm going to go to the Light Blue app, which allows us to connect our client phone to the host M5 server. And then if I just refresh, now I should be able to see my M5 somewhere. right here. And then before I swap back to my laptop screen, I will say that there's now a device connected to serial output, and then 72 is being output as the current byte value. I'll scroll to that after I just do something real quick on my phone. I'm gonna first write a new value. I'm just gonna choose A and then send that, and then send that. Okay, and then now in the serial output on my laptop, um, now the byte is 10. So I'm gonna go back to my laptop screen. Um, okay. Um, so yeah, now you can see that the byte output is 10, whereas before it was 72. And then as you can see here, the device connected popped up on my phone um, connected. And now if I just disconnect my phone, um, as you can see, the device is now disconnected, and then the serial output loop has stopped. Um, so I believe that's all the features I want to show for the Grissom Video Lecture 4. And those are all my things I want to demo.